those lines anyway, the improvisation programme, a rather American edition tonight. Tonight, the lineup is as American as blueberry pie, World Series baseball, or a line of tasteless hamburger joints anywhere in the world. And it features tonight, for us, the relatively familiar Greg Proops, and introducing for us the relatively new Karen Maruyama, and starring the relatively old Colin Mochrie, and including the relatively talented Ryan Stiles. Ladies and gentlemen, the contestants. Now, we're going to... Well, let's start with questions only. Karen and Colin, if you'd like to come on down, they're going to act out a scene using only questions. And if they stop using questions, I'll buzz them and they'll be replaced by the two other competitors, Ryan and Greg, who are standing, straining in the wings to get on. And the scene you've got to do is two couples have been on a holiday and an affair has been going on. That's the scene that you're enacting, but questions only. Where you go.
Could you put more oil on my back, Lewis?
Do you think they suspect?
Do you think he saw us coming over here when he went to get that Mai Tai for us?
Pardon?
I don't think pardon's a question. Anyway, it's too short a question to carry out. It's a bit of a cheat.
You've been seeing another man, haven't you?
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, I don't know.
There was a question, then they just rearranged the words. That would have been quite a good one.
I don't know.
Do you want to tell him or do I want to?
Resignation.
Where did she go?
Why did you stop rubbing my back?
Don't you think people are getting suspicious?
What people?
Can't you see all the people on the beach?
Could you rub a little lower?
You mean here?
Are you scared of me?
Is it that obvious?
Doesn't it show on your face?
Were you looking at my face?
Do you really think it's that hard?
Are you still talking about my face?
What were you thinking?
Is that a new cologne you're wearing?
Is it that obvious?
Did you wear it just to please me?
Is there anyone else?
Do you think she knows about us?
Is there a girl involved?
Didn't you see her?
Is she the one with the big...
Don't you know what a girl looks like? Apparently not.
Do you want to touch my breasts right now?
Do I?
Are they okay?
Very good. Thank you very much. Well done. All right. Well, that's 23,023 points for that particular game. Very, very good. As we go on to sound effects, this is for Colin and Ryan. Colin's going to act out an everyday activity, but Ryan will be providing the sound effects for him, just for a bit of fun, really, like all these games. So, a fireman who gets a call-out. That's what's the everyday activity for you. A fireman. You know, firefighter? What do you call them in America? You know, when there's a fire, you rush and hose pipes, all like that. Fireman, call out, sound effect. Where you go.
Oh, yeah, just like that. Oh, yeah. Oh, oui, oui. Oh, yes, I understand. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Woo-hoo!
Okay, that's in there. Thank you very much. Well done. Excellent. Excellent. It's the best. I think that's the best sound effects we've done ever, actually. 3 points each as we go into film and theatre styles for Greg and Karen. I'd like to come on down. They're going to improvise in a scene which I'll give them in just a moment. But they have to break into a variety of different filmic or theatre styles, theatrical styles, as suggested now by the studio audience. So has anybody got any favourite film styles, theatre styles?
Star Trek.
Star Trek, yes. Good popular.
Tennessee Williams.
Tennessee Williams.
Melodrama.
Melodrama, ER, oh, very, very, yes, up to date. Sound of Music, not quite so up to date, really, but EastEnders, yes, that's what these Americans are. Sorry. Let's show them what they can do with their Cockney accents. Where's Dick Van Dyke when you need him? Sorry, around here?
Beavis and Butthead.
Godfather, Beavis and Butthead.
Beverly Hills 90210.
Beverly Hills, whatever that number is. OK, let's do your scene then. Greg, you're firing Karen from her job as a Red Riding Hood at the fairy tale theme park. An everyday scene for you. Just do it as normal, whatever normal would be in that context, and I'll give you some styles in a moment.
This cape is choking me.
Cindy, we've been having a talk at the main office, and, well, there seems to be a kind of a problem with your performance as Red Riding Hood here. Not that we don't like it. We think kids deserve discipline, too. We just don't think it's appropriate that you hit them as often.
Well, when they start yanking at me and stuff, Mr. Smithers, it really bugs me.
Yes, but putting ecstasy in your basket, it's just not appropriate.
Star Trek.
You can't go on. Being Red Riding Hood, you're fired.
Beavis and Butthead.
You said fired. It sounded like hard.
All right, Tennessee Williams.
It's so hot in here. I mean, you are my stepdaddy brother. I thought maybe you could, maybe do me a favor and look the other way.
Ambassador, Cindy. Ambassador, pure and simple. Walking around here like a little fairy tale floozy, flaunting your booty in that red outfit. I remember the day I hired you.
I remember, too, you were just a tinker man with dreams in his head and love in his loins.
Well, them days is gone. All I do is sit in my office and drink while you prance around in a basket waiting for a wolf to eat you.
And you like to watch.
It's good. That's very good. Okay, and I have to stop that game while the points are equal, because I've got a bet on for the end result. As we move on.